Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Attack on Titan Kanketsu-hen part 1 reaction. Damn, that's a mouthful. Alright, so it's been a long while that the final season part 2 came out and it's finally here. However, this is the first part of the finale, I'm guessing, the Kanketsu-hen, which is. And so this is the first part, a 1 hour special episode, and I'm guessing we're going to get the next part somewhere in the future. So it's been a while, so I kind of forgot a lot of things. So I went back to a recap episode, like in YouTube you get those, and yeah, it's kind of coming back to me little by little again. So there's a few parts that it might take me a while to actually understand what's going on because I've forgotten bits and pieces of what happened because it's been so long. And yeah, but anyways, yeah, let's get started. And yeah, let's just begin. So I'll talk about I'll give a little discussion section at the end and talk about my opinions and all that. But yeah, let's start. So this will be a full timer reaction. The timer will be provided here. The subtitles will be given here. You can sync it to the original video that you're playing, and yeah, play the original video along my reaction. And let's start. So okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is how it's starting. Damn, this is beautiful. Well, oh, is this? Oh yeah, I remember in the first episode he was crying. So, oh damn. So the rumbling. Okay. Ali. Oh, his hand. Ooh. Okay, who are these kids? Damn. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, is it because of the rumbling? Yeah, I think so. Because of the rumbling. Oh my god. They're going to die. Oh! Oh yeah, there you go. Oh my god, just look at that. Yo, imagine looking at the horizon and you see this. Oh my god. Damn, everything, look at everything so peaceful. Oh, oh, it's pregnant. Oh my god. Yeah, the whole sacrifice. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it's. Oh my god. Wait, it's those. Oh, damn. Well, interesting. So, yeah, he saw the future that these guys will die either way, but now he's. Yeah, now he's like, I should save him because I saw him in my future, but then. Does he go back? No, he doesn't. Oh no, he does. Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah. Interesting. Like he became the same thing that he condemned. Like he hated Reiner. If you remember, he how he screamed that, "What have we done to you that you killed us on our families?" But now he's doing the same. Yes. Oh boy. The scary thing about this, I feel like out of so many people, I feel like at least one or two will be alive by the end of it, and they'll be all alone. Like everyone's dead beside them. Damn, like they have nowhere to run. There's so many of the Titans. Oh, yeah. Like it's crazy how Gabi had her preconceptions of the people in the Paddy Island, and similarly, Aaron also had a different perception of people outside the walls. Gabi realized, now Aaron is realizing that it's all the same. Damn. Ah! Oh my god. Oh! I wanted to wipe everything on. And he's realizing now that he's dying, I feel like he's realizing that this is probably what he was talking about. Oh, whoa. Simir. Ah! Oh! Oh my god. Oh! Okay, you know what? I was saying that maybe a few people will be surviving by the end, but I don't think so. Yeah. Oh, everything's destroyed. Nothing left. My god. Only the door is left. Good god. Oh, this is prison. Oh, yeah, they cannot. Oh, damn. Yeah, they're like, oh my god. Damn. Oh my god. That's Aaron, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, he looks weird. Different one. Yeah, freedom. Okay. No one's here with him anymore. He was in the path for a moment. He was in the path for a moment. Well, calm before the storm, you know? Oh, yeah, she. Oh, okay. Yeah, Hitch was also there. Yeah. Chatting with a rock. Hmm. What? Well, she's not talking about that. Oh. Oh my god. You think. Damn, that's incorrect. Yeah, but oh. Good person. Mm. Yeah, but still, it is. Something. Oh, oh, this is okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say like they have like firepower, so just what the. Okay, my internet was kind of acting up, so I had to like resync it. So hopefully everything's fine. Oh boy, yeah, he knows it now. He didn't know that. Now that he knows about mangas and oh boy. Oh yeah, true. She's new to this. Okay. Oh wait, so she's not. Oh, oh damn. Okay, wait. I thought she was just. Hmm. No, but. Oh, I want to live in peace. Well, if someone comes in front of your, like like all what is crystallized body for every day, well, obviously you'll gain feelings. Okay. What? Yeah. So will you kill Aaron? I won't. Oh no, she's, yeah, she has it, but she's not. I guess you could say that's her way of showing how oh my god, Levi. You know, you know what? I want to see him in action, but whoa, global alert. Okay, so that was the plan. Limited rumbling. No, but that doesn't like. Yeah, but someday down the line, they're again going to. Okay, so we know where he's going, but will Aaron follow the plan? I guess he will because. Okay. I don't know. I guess, but yeah, like we did not have any other choice. Like, I guess if you think about it, the euthanasia plan was better than this that's happening now, but that was not a good solution. Still, we did not have proper solutions because that's why that one seemed the best at that moment. At this moment, sorry. Oh, yeah, I guess what can they do even? Like, but no, wait a minute. Damn. Falco has the jaw titan with him, doesn't he? Yeah. So I guess, but he's a kid, so yeah, you cannot involve them anymore in this war. Hmm. Oh damn, Levi. I don't know about that. This is Aaron. Yeah, that's true. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I was okay. Yeah, I was also expecting her to fight with us, but yeah, I guess it cannot. Yeah, and that is why there'll be. Yeah. Well, this is normal for her. Everyone's. Oh yeah. Oh no, you just. Whoa! Hey! Oh my god! No, 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 move, move! Oh my god! What the hell? I knew this guy was alive. He went into the water. Oh, thank God no one died here except him, I guess. Wait, oh, so he held it. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, this is not good. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Probably a while. Oh, he got shot. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Mm. Hey, yo, guys, are you okay? Mm, I don't know. Like, we can't stop this. Like, we have a few titans with us, but yeah, yeah. So what do we do now? Oh no. Oh, true. Like he is the only one. Like she said, broader understanding. Oh God. What can she do alone? I guess she does have her thunder spears. Hmm. Okay. Damn. Oh, this is paradise for her. Look at all those titans. Okay. One. Okay. But oh, okay, okay. All right. So I guess it's going to kind of work like this if you do. So yeah, when our goal is not to destroy them, to stall them. I guess it's possible if we do it strategically. At least they're not attacking us. Yeah. They're just big. That's all. For now, at least. Like when Aaron will order them, they'll probably attack. But okay, okay. Bah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, move. Okay, okay. Oh my god. They're just. But it'll fall on top of them. It'll fall. It'll block the road, the runway. Damn. Whoa. Damn, this camera work is crazy. Yo. Oh my god. Oh, oh my god. Oh. Where did Hanji fall in the water? Where's Levi? Is he in the plane? Where's Levi? Oh, there he is. Oh god. What happened? Wait, what? Um, what's happening here? Why is? Oh no, is he? Is she like in? Oh my god! Why? Great. Now she's dead as well. I was expecting her to at least come. Like everyone's done. Like who will be left by the end of this? What the hell? I did not expect her to die. I was thinking at least she'll be out of this. Like I don't know why, but there was like some kind of a faith I had in her that she'll somehow survive by the end. But turns out I was wrong. There you go. Like I don't know. There's something in Hanji that made me feel she'll survive by the end. But okay, apparently I was wrong. Great. Oh my god. Yeah. Hmm. I don't think so. Oh wait. But but that's not what he wants to do. Yeah. Mm. Will it? Hypothesize. Okay. He still has his whole vendetta against Zeke. I guess. Yeah. Damn. He. Mm. Yeah. Crazy how like when when there's like such a huge threat, people trying to stop the threat become so closer to each other, even though they were enemies at the beginning. Yeah, I was just saying this. Like when there's like a huge threat, people will band together, even though they were enemies. Like you need a common enemy, and that's Eren now. Yeah, that's true. If you think about it, like yeah, like he could have done, and like he could have to protect them. Obviously, Eren is doing this, but they could have easily. Yeah, and he's letting it sit the whole decision. Yeah, he wants them to take a decision. Exactly. Oh, whoa, we're here again. The path. The neutrality pact. Mm. Is he going to answer? Probably not. Yeah. Why did why did Eren bring them here? What? Oh, here we go. What? Oh, there he is. Oh, that's the young Eren. Young Eren. Yeah. 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 Damn. And that's why he's letting them keep the Titan power. Whoa. What the? Oh, Ymir is there. Great. Yeah, why? Damn! Well, they had a. Hmm. Commander, yeah. Oh, this is the. Oh, whoa. Words. Okay. Wow. Hmm. Can't blame her, you know? Like, this is. You gotta do what I gotta do. But at the same time, like she said, she could have, maybe she could have done something else that could have changed something. Oh. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. What? The. Yeah? No, what are they talking about? Let them. Yeah. Oh, that's why. Okay, okay. Interesting. Above the ground. Wait, he can fly? No, like I'm talking about. Oh yeah, like Annie said that. Okay, okay. Wait a minute. Well, no other choice. Oh damn. Wait, 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 wait. Oh, this is. Wait, isn't he Like I said, it's been a while. I've forgotten a few things. Okay, the bronze are here as well. Oh God. Mm. Yeah. Oh. Oh damn. They're gone. Oh, it's a rumbling. Yeah. Wow. So let's see. Is the airplane here? Not a single one left. Wow, we're stuck here now. Great. You, you think that'll work? Um. Wait, this guy's. Understanding now. Wow. Yeah. Aaron's plan is working. You can see this. Wait. Yeah, she also was like, yes, finally my son. And now she's realizing it. Yeah. Damn. Ugh. Farewell to our monsters. Oh, it's gonna look at us. Aye! Wait, what the? Oh, damn. Aaron is going to shoot some kind of a. Okay. For Aaron, those are. I guess it's a lot of them at the same time, so. I don't think it's gonna work. Nothing's working. Here we go. Wait, what the? Oh my god, so Aaron can do that. He can just bring out Zeke like that. Like, up until now, Aaron was not attacking, and now he's attacking. Just. Okay, great. Yeah. Well, last hope of humanity, as you called it. It's over. Damn. All gone. Well, at least you tried. Oh, I think they're here. They're here, aren't they? Is is it them? I think so, yeah. Oh, damn! Wait, there's like a different weather in the. He's gonna sacrifice himself. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, there he is. There's Zeke. Yeah. Damn, Oyakapan can fly. Damn, the speed at what they're. Oh my god. Will Rhino become a Titan? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Nice. Okay. Okay, we got him. Like, separated him. Wait. Okay. Oh, he's actually. Oh, okay, okay. I was thinking he was going to land or something. All right. Oh my god. Dude, you have a parachute, I hope. Yeah. How exactly are you free? Damn. Oh, this is the ending. Damn. Wow. Oh wow, it's damn. Okay, that was it. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. That's it. As far as I know, um, I think I'm not exactly sure. Let me know. We're gonna get the next part in the October or the later part of 2023. I think, like that's why I've been hearing. Correct me if I'm wrong. And Yeah, okay. So first of all, let's talk about this episode. This was okay. Just a minute. Yeah, this was the 1 hour TV, like episode, and we get to see what happens to our group after they yeah, after they, the whole Aaron situation happens, and they're trying to get to stop Aaron to talk with him and then decide what they're going to do. So obviously a lot of things happens in this 1 hour, and it'll take a while to talk about it, so I'm just going to go through the important parts and the sections which I found interesting in this episode. First of all, animation was as top notch as always. I feel it was better. I feel like the animation was even better. It looked amazing. Like there was I think two sections where there were battles. Camera work was fantastic. The Hanji section and the final section, and they the animation was on point. Everything was done so beautifully, and yeah, obviously this is Mappa and Attack on Titan. They have been going on at this for a long while. How much I think after the part two of the final season ended, we got almost a year, not a year, almost a year, I think. So for 1 hour everything was put into all the effort and everything was put into that, and I'm glad we got such a good thing. But I will be honest, obviously, it's kind of getting a little bit difficult to wait. Again, we'll have to wait 6 months. But like I said, we're getting a good quality thing after waiting. So and this, I think that the waiting is making another situation a little bit difficult for a few of us, at least for people like us who have very short time memory. like I forgot most of the things from what happened, and I had to go through a recap episode to get everything back again. But there was still a few things which I still wasn't able to get back. So I was like, okay, I kind of have the basic premise of it again in my head now. Let me watch it, and I'll probably have to do that again before the final part, which is probably going to come in October or something. I'll have to watch this movie again, or not movie, but this extended episode, or I'll have to watch a little recap episode from YouTube. So that's getting a little bit difficult. I'm forgetting, and then I'm again kind of getting my memory jogged up and then watching it, and but you know what, no problem, we're getting a good quality thing out of everything, because I was impressed by the animation and everything in this episode. There was, I don't think I found any section which kind of like was a little lackluster. Like usually, like even in movies I've seen in animes, there are a few sections, where, for example, a character is talking to another person, where they can actually, like be a little bit more lackluster, and people won't really, look at it, and probably realize it. Like, for example, person are talking, they kind of, like budget kind of a little bit goes down because they're just talking, nothing else to show here. And but here I feel like I don't think I saw any scene here, like like even if the character was talking to someone, like even if they were sitting down, even if they were like not doing anything, the animation was consistent throughout the whole thing, which is impressive. Like this is impressive. Like obviously they're going to put extra effort in the battle sections. That's definitely, like like every movie, every anime, like good anime like studio does that. However, the impressive part was the consistent animation throughout. I don't think I've seen any scene in this episode where the animation was lackluster. No scene. It was consistent throughout the whole thing, and that's impressive. Like 1 hour of consistent animation is really impressive, and I have to applaud them for that. Like, good job. That's amazing. And yeah, okay, so that was, like like the animation, like it's 10 out of 10, obviously. Now, for the story, let me talk about the interesting sections in this story. First of all, in this episode, the first thing we see is Eren is in that place, and you can see that he is looking at the future, and in the future he saw those two kids. They're going to die. The rumbling is coming, and like they'll die by the end of it. And he sees one of those kids getting, like attacked by a few people, and in his head he's like, I saw the future. Like, they're going to die. So what will I even achieve by helping him out? And am I even qualified to help him out? Because I'll be the one who will be killing them by the end. But he at first he tries to go away, but in the end he comes back and he saves the kid, and he apologizes to him. And we can see here, like I said, like here Eren is understanding what Reiner went through, what everyone else went through, and how they felt when they had to do this. And like I said when I was reacting to it, it's crazy how the whole thing kind of flipped, because in Shiganshina, when Reiner and his group attacked, you saw Eren was like, what have my family done to you? Like, what have any of us done to you? Like, you killed them. Like, I'm going to destroy all Titans. That's how it started, everything. And you can see Eren never understood at that moment, and I like I feel like most of the audience also never understood that. Okay, obviously, like so many, like you guys must be having a tough situation, but you guys killed so many of them, so you're getting what you did. You're reaping the like the results of what you sowed. I'm sure a lot of people thought of it like that when we knew nothing. We knew nothing which was happening beyond the walls, and our little world was only Paradise Island. We were the frog inside the well. And like since we had a limited vision, we were like, and even Eren was like, oh, what have we done to you? Well, like you guys are at fault here. And like we had this, Eren had this frustration, this anger, and he was like, I'm going to destroy all Titans. And now he's realizing, when he's outside and he has realized what the outside world is, he knows what's going on. He now can understand what Reiner felt, and he's realizing that, yeah, this is what he must have felt while doing all of this. And there you go. So that's how it starts in this episode. And obviously then the rumbling comes, those kids die, and we can see Eren is like that part was brutal. When the Titans were coming, you can see the desperation in everyone. Like they're running. Like there was this one car going, and those guys were like grabbing the driver, putting him out, and getting inside the car, scampering inside so that they can get a little bit more speed, and then they just die. The rumble. And here I remember I was kind of saying that, oh, maybe one or two people will survive by the end of all of this. Like for example, these are Titans. They have legs. Like they're putting their legs. Maybe a few people who are in the gap you know, where like maybe those people, maybe they'll survive and they'll see like everyone is dead and they're the only ones who are alive. I thought maybe that will happen, but like now that I'm thinking about it properly, I don't think anyone's surviving this because it's not one titan. It's thousands of titans just coming one after the other. So by the end of the time when they finish, like when the whole group finish walking past that place, there won't be any space left where they hadn't put their leg in. Like what I in my head, what I was thinking was like, oh, like like behind the legs, maybe like in the gaps between the legs, maybe a few of them will stay there and they'll be safe. But that's just for one titan. When that titan moves forward and passes the place, maybe a second titan will come and like press that place and put the legs on that place where the other titan hasn't put their foot in. And the people who survived the first batch is going to die either way by the second batch, by the time the second batch comes in. So like I thought about it and I was like, nah, that's not happening. No one's going to survive here because it's not one or two titan or like a row of titans. It's thousands of titans. If some actually leave a few spaces behind where a few people might have survived, the other ones coming behind them will probably stamp on that place and destroy the remaining amount of people. So yeah, no one's surviving. I don't think anyone's surviving. Unless and until you are like extremely lucky and something happens and somehow you survive. I don't think that's happening. So yeah, either way, so obviously Eren is like, this part is crazy what he says here. Where's that part? Okay, just a minute, let me read this part. When everyone's dying and Eren says that I thought that I would have been the freest person in this world, when he went outside the walls, because that's what he thought. He dreamed of a freedom and he was like, oh, if I go outside the world I'll be free. But now he you see him, he's like, oh, so this is freedom. Yeah. Okay, so and that was the first part. The next part we get to see, like Annie and Connie, not Connie, sorry, what's his name? Armin, yeah, Annie and Armin talking, and you can see that obviously Annie kind of likes Armin. Now, like obviously, obviously I can't she was bound to start liking him because, as she said, she had a little bit of a sense what's going on, and as she said, she was just lonely over there, and the only people who came and talked to her were Hitch and Armin, and Armin came not every day, but a few days, I'm guessing, or maybe every day he came. I'm not sure. I think she says something like that and talked to her, even though she couldn't really respond or anything, and yeah, definitely, she definitely started liking him, because she had her sense within her, and you can see that, and yeah, and later on we also get to see Flock wakes up and he realizes Margaret is gone, and we also get that scene with Annie and Mikasa talking, and Annie says that I'm not going to fight anymore. Now here's the thing. I was not expecting her to actually not fight. She did say I'm not going to get involved in this, but then later on she did help us, in that whole situation with wait a minute, Falco, did I just call him Flock? That Flock woke up. Sorry about that. I was talking about Falco, the whole manga situation. I mixed those two names up. Yeah, I was talking about Falco. Yeah, that situation when Flock came and where we had to fight against Flock, Annie helped us out. So I was like, okay, maybe she'll help us out like that as well in the future. But she's like, no, I'm not getting involved in any of this because I don't feel like I have that energy anymore. And she's just tired of all of this. And we get to see that Mikasa realizes that she likes Armin, and Mikasa and yeah, and she also tasks Mikasa, will he be able to attack Eren? Mikasa's like, no, I'm going to talk to him and bring him back. That's the main plan. And Levi is out. Levi's like, I'm going to have to do something, and all that stuff. Now we get a little bit of information from Yelena, and Yelena says something here. She says won't you agree that Zeke's plan of euthanization, that was the best plan here? And like I was saying, I guess at this moment, if you look at this whole situation, yeah, Zeke's plan seems like the most reasonable one at this point, because the other option is just killing everyone, which is obviously not correct. So yeah, Zeke's plan for now is seems like it's a better plan. However, at the same time, like, it was not a plan which was, it was not a good plan if you think about, like, just euthanization. That's like, I can think of a lot of situations in that it might go in a south direction. Like, what's going to, like, like, even if, like, all everyone was, like, euthanized, the whole LDN, like, that situation, they couldn't have kids anymore. Will the rest of the world really let us live in peace? Like, that's one question I had. And a lot of things I'm thinking, but I guess, that, like, at that moment we had no plan. Like, there was nothing we could have done. So euthanization plan now, like, at this point, looking at this situation, it looks like the better one. Now I do wonder, what would have happened, like I said, if the euthanization plan was something that Eren agreed with. Like I said, will the rest of the world really leave us alone? Like, we can see now everyone has changed their mind, because they're seeing what devil or what demon they have created because of their, like, greed, their the things that they have done, the injustice that they have done. That is the result. And this is what he's seeing. Like, they're looking at death and they're realizing it, and that's why they are asking for forgiveness. And I can say now that, yeah, if Eren actually stops now, they'll probably actually, they'll change. Everyone will change. They'll look at for a good way, like, like a peaceful way to do everything. And now that will happen. Now that Eren has actually frightened them to the core, they're realizing and they're seeing what, like, everyone else went through, all, like, like, all the Eldians had went through, how they were, like, what type of injustice they did, and they're realizing everything now, and they're asking for forgiveness, and they're like, yeah, if we can redo this, we would change everything. We would not let everything go like this. Now that this is happening, now that they're staring death in their eyes, would they have done the same thing if the euthanization plan came into success? I don't think so. I still have my doubts that they would have, like, let us go. But, now that the situation is different, like, this is happening. They have realized their mistakes. So in my head, I'm thinking maybe what would have happened if Zeke's plan came true, if the euthanization plan came true. Obviously, Eren wouldn't have to become the enemy of humanity. Obviously, none of the Eldians would be able to have any kids, and they'll probably die by the end of it. Like, their generation won't, like, survive, because they won't have any kids. That's why. And yeah, that would be it, I guess. So, a temporary but peaceful end, a happiness. The generation would end with this generation, and that would be it. You know what? Now that all of this is happening, I feel like I would want to see that. That seems like a better option. Like I said, as Yelena says, doesn't it seem like that was a better option? I'm also like, yeah, you know what? It seems like a better option now that I think about it. Even though we don't know what the whole rest of the world would think about this, still, it was a plan, and since we had the power of the Titans, maybe we could have just, we could have just done something and come to a treaty and like a agreement that, yeah, you know what, we have the Titans with us, we won't attack you, we have did the whole euthanization plan, so this will be our final generation. We will just stay in our island, you guys do your own thing, don't bother with us. And they probably would have been able to live a happy life, and that would be the end generation. Everyone would have been happy by the end of it. I guess it would be a peaceful end, peaceful but quick end. Their generation would end with Eren's generation, and that would be it. Like, I would like a spin-off like that. And now that I'm thinking about it, everything is okay by the end of it, because yeah, the way this is going, Eren is going to destroy the world, or Eren is going to die, whatever is going to happen, it won't be a peaceful end. So that seems like a better option now. Either way, that's one thing. Now here's another thing that I'm thinking about. You remember that scene where in the end where everyone realizes what we have done and they ask for forgiveness, and they're like, if we can change stuff now, we would definitely not do anything. There's another thing that I'm thinking now is that what would happen if Eren stopped? He was like, all right, you guys have actually like you know what you've done wrong, and you've said that you won't do anything, and like looking at them you can understand that yeah, they will never do anything like this ever again. They would not like like do this, like they'll make everything right, they'll try to make everything right from here onwards. So just imagine Eren, after realizing this, stopped, and he was like, all right, so I'm going to stop the rumbling, and we're going to just go back. I'll have my Titan army with us just in case you try to act smart. Just leave us alone. Or you know what? Like if you like if you can't accept us, just leave us alone. If you can accept us, that's well and good. If you can't, just leave us alone. And like I'm just imagining what would happen if that happens. I feel like this would have been a better way that everything could have ended. Like Eren just stops here, after realizing that what, these guys are scared now, and they definitely won't do anything, like and try to mess with us, and like do injustice against us. So if they want to accept us, it's all well and good. If they don't want to accept us, then just leave us alone. We'll be there, and we'll just stay in our place, and don't try to come and like. So I feel like if that happened, I'm pretty sure the whole world would accept the Eldians, and like there would like it will take a few amounts of time for them to get accustomed to the Eldians and everyone, but by the end of it, I can envision a happy ending where everything would be peaceful. The world would be, yeah, obviously Eren would be like what can I say? Eren would still be like an enemy of humanity. Like everyone would look at Eren and be scared. But at least like he would have stopped the whole thing, and you know I don't know, like yeah, like this is something I'm also thinking, like maybe like like everything could have stopped if Eren actually decided that yeah, you know what, I've done enough, let me just stop. But as you can see now, Eren's determination is made, and he is like he's just ready to be the enemy of humanity, so that everyone tries to stop him. Like we can understand that, as he says in the end, that I'm not taking you guys as Titan power because you're free. I'm free, you're free. If you want, you can try and come and stop me, you can try and come and kill me, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to do my job. And that, he's like yeah, I'm like he's just ready to become the enemy of the world. And like I said, this is basically when something crazy happens, like a huge threat comes looming on top of us. That is the only time when the world becomes united. Like I think, like, who was that? I remember reading like a quote somewhere, or a saying. Someone said something which was something like, the only time when the world will be united if a huge threat, you know a global threat comes on top of us. Maybe aliens attacked, you know just imagine the aliens started attacking us. That is the only time when we, humanity, the whole world, will actually unite together, forgetting our differences, and stop try to fight against the threat united. That is the only time. And that is true. This is what's happening here now. Eren has become the one threat, and now the whole world is uniting together to stop him. And after defeating him, like, this is what I'm sure, this is what Eren is planning. After defeating him, like, the unity is going to make them come together, and they will, by the end of it, they will all, after the threat is gone, they'll be united. And yeah, like, that's what Eren is trying to do, I'm pretty sure. And it's crazy how this is going, like, yeah. Anyways, and I feel like everyone realized that by the end of it, as everyone realizes that, oh, when Armin says, like, maybe he's trying to make, oh no, not Armin, sorry, Reiner said that maybe he's trying to make us stop him, and that's what he's doing. Anyways, So that was that. Like so, Annie and all Annie, everyone, all of like the two kids, they decide that like they're going to go. While like like Peak, Reiner, and like our group, Armin, Connie will be there and to stop Eren. So like Annie does a little goodbye, like and yeah, like everything looks like everything's going well. The plane and everything's prepared. Flock comes in, and thank God he did not shoot anyone at that moment. He shot the fuel engine, but it still made enough damage to us. And we can see in the end, like in the end of Flock, he says like the our only like hope is the devil or something like that. He says, which kind of shows that he as well had his own troubles. Like it looks like he's like a obviously like I hated Flock. I hate it, and I still don't like him. But you cannot deny this, that if you are in his shoes, like you can kind of understand what he was trying. Like he for him, Eren was his savior, and the way Eren actually was doing something was something that he wanted. Everyone else was just sitting down and going through the more non-violent route and was getting oppressed. While Eren was like, no, you know what? Even if I have to become the enemy of the world, I won't sit down. I'm just going to go and show them such a terror that everyone will try to. And he became the devil for the betterment of the whole situation. And Flock was, I guess you could say, attracted to that. And that's why he was so loyal, and he was so, yeah. So even though I did not like him, I have to say and I have to admit that what he did was obviously courageous, and in his own way, he tried to make the situation better. But yeah, in the end, he died. And you can see that Hanji also realized, like knows, and like everyone knows that. Everyone knows, and Hanji kind of, like kind of gives him a little bit of a, like a, I guess you could say a little respect by the end of it. And there you go. And yeah, the rumbling starts. Eren is coming. The tank fuel is like just going down. So what can we do here? Everyone is like, oh, let me go in our Titan form and go stop them. At first, Armin is like, let me do it. Reiner is like, no, let me do it. And then in comes Hanji, and Hanji's like, I'm going to do it because I'm the commander here. And now here's the thing. I don't know why, but I had a feeling in my head that Hanji will at least survive, because like there's another guy I have like full faith in that guy is going to survive, is Levi. Like I don't know why, but I had a feeling that Levi and Hanji is going to survive by the end. Like even if like a lot of other characters also die. Like I don't know what's going to happen. Like there's a few characters in this remaining like roster that I still fear of dying. One is John, one is Connie. I feel like Reiner might also die. Like, what? Like, I feel like everyone has an equal opportunity to die. I don't think Armin is going to die. I don't think Mikasa is going to die. But all the others, I still have my, like, things. But there's a few others who I thought would never going to die. One is Levi, one is Hanji. I don't know why in my head I had this, like, like, preconceived notion that, oh, Hanji, she'll be fine by the end of it. Probably because of her, I guess you could say, her charisma, and like something in her made me think that, oh, she's going to survive by the end. But I actually, like, even at the end, I was not like like I did not expect her to like when she was flying around and attacking them, I was like, all right, there you go, like she's stalling them, and after everything is fine, like even like her the thing, the cape or whatever is burning, but it's fine, it's just a little burn, she'll be fine, like a little first aid will patch her up again. And like after everything is gone, the she'll probably catch up with us. And I was thinking of that, and then she starts burning, and I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't look right. And I was like, while reacting to it, I was kind of saying like, oh, where's Levi? I was thinking, oh, maybe Levi is outside and he's waiting to grab Hanji and then bring her back or something and put first aid. I was still thinking of all of that, and then I saw Levi's in the airplane. I was like, oh no, Hanji falls. And there was still in my head, I was thinking like, oh, she's definitely going to survive. Like, maybe she fell in the water. I remember saying that as well while reacting. And then she falls, and then, like after that, we see that nothing is burning, and she is like, her whole, like, there's no burn marks or anything, and she's there. And I'm like, wait, what happened? Is she alive? I was still at that moment I was thinking she's alive, and then when a little later I realized, oh no, this is the afterlife. That is why there's no burn marks in her, nothing, and that is when it struck that she's going to die, and I was like, oh no. So yeah, I was not expecting Hanji to die. I expected at least her to be alive by the end of it, and now I don't know what else is going to happen. Maybe like now here's one thing. I don't think Levi is going to die. Like in no way Levi is going to die. I don't think that's happening because like like he's too much of a fan favorite to die. That's what I'm thinking. But I also thought that the same for Hanji as well, and Hanji is dead now, so I don't know. Anyways, whatever. Let's just stop thinking about it. And there you go. Like that was the end of Hanji, and oh god, I was not expecting that at all. Anyways, so in the plane they have that conversation about Eren, that's thinking what Eren is trying to do, and here is where Reiner comes to the the realization that maybe Eren is doing this to for us to try and stop him. And Connie, like you can also see that Connie also realizes that what Eren went through. He blamed Eren when Shasha died, but now he's realizing after he killed one of his allies that what Eren must have gone through that, and he's kind of realizing it, and he's feeling guilty. Now it's crazy how everyone is realizing what they could have done different and how it could have changed something. How they put everything on Eren, and Eren actually decided to go take this drastic step, and everyone is like we want to talk to Eren. And as soon as they're thinking they're in the path, and here they each and every one of them, they kind of try to call Eren in their own way, and in the end Eren actually answers, and Eren here says that, and everyone's like, why did you not take our Titan powers if if you could have easily done that? But Eren says an interesting thing here. Eren says that we are free. I'm robbing the freedom of the rest of the world, but I'm keeping you guys, letting you guys keep your freedom, because obviously Eren wants to help them, protect them. So he's giving them freedom, and he's saying that you have your freedom, do what you gotta do. If you come and try to stop me, that's your choice, you're free. If you come and try to kill me, do that, that's also your choice, you're free. I am also free, and I am going to do what I'm going to do. I'm going to destroy the world, so that he said something that I won't leave it to luck. I'm not taking any chances. I'm going to just destroy the world, so that everything is us are peaceful. Because Armin did try to say that everyone's scared enough, just leave them be. I'm sure everything will go fine. They won't try to mess with us again. And yeah, and this is what I was saying. I feel like obviously this could have had a very peaceful way. This could have gone if Eren actually said that, all right, you know what? Okay, I feel like they've they've learned enough, and they definitely won't try to mess with us ever again. And we have our Titans with us. We can they won't try to mess with us, and let's just live our lives peacefully. But at the same time, I guess Aaron's life, how many years are left? 3-4 years, something like that. He would have died eventually, but he would have died a peaceful death, not like this, just going out and just trying to kill everyone, and everyone's trying to kill him, and the world would have been peaceful. He wouldn't have to have become the enemy of the world. But either way, that's not what, Eren says, I'm not leaving this to chance, I'm going to stop this. If you want to stop me, come and stop us. That's you. I've given you that amount of freedom for you to do what you want. Now, there was a little scene here where Annie and, Kiyomi, I think that's her name, they were talking. And here, Falco and Gabi comes in. I love how they're like, oh, we saw Zeke's Falco says, I saw Zeke's memory, and I was on the clouds or something, and he's like, go back and do put Cole in it, don't try to mess with me, and then she's like, wait a minute, what did you just say? you saw Zeke's memory? Anyways, and he says that, like, Falco says, like, can't you change your, doesn't the female titan have that property of changing their body into something they eat or something like that, he said. And here Falco says that, like, my memory is that I saw that I was flying. So this is the thing. What are they trying, like, will they try to fly now? Like you remember Annie said something like, oh, like, like, talking about birds, like we can eat birds or something, she said. Like, I don't know, maybe they'll find some way to fly or something. I don't know how, but we'll have to wait for the next part to realize what's going on. And then after that we get to see that part where all the Marlians and, like, the Eldians in the train, they come, and there was like the final stand where all those guys, they were like, that guy, I forgot, I don't know who he is, I forgot him, that guy who was in the tower, like, apologizing to everyone and saying that we were wrong, like, forgive us, if we could change something, we would change something. And like, they're like, this is our final, like, stand, like, like, and they go use the bombs to try to stop Eren and the rumbling, but Eren just brings out Zeke, and Zeke just destroys everything. So there you go, that's the end. And it's crazy how everyone realizes how they were also kind of, like, using their children, the warriors, to kind of have a better life. And they realize their mistake, and then they start crying. Like Reiner's mom, everyone, like, Connie's dad, not Connie, sorry, what's her name? Annie, sorry. And yeah, and when they're crying and, like, like, all hope is lost, in comes the survey corps, and yeah, they drop down. Reiner becomes a titan, Peak comes as a titan, and they start, like, like they grab Zeke and yank him out, and like, the battle begins, and everyone is able to see them using the binoculars, and they start crying. So that's where it ended. And like I said, I think this is going to be resuming in October or something like that. Either way, again, a little bit of a wait we have to wait for, but still, like, yeah, it was definitely a really good, you could say, the first part of this. Now, like I said, good thing I still am not spoiled about Attack on Titan, but I do know one thing, that, like, I've heard a lot of manga readers saying how they did not like the manga ending. So that's one thing I'm kind of concerned about. Like, obviously, like, I'm, like, I'm going to, like, judge by myself whether I like it or not, and how it's going to end. But obviously, I'm pretty sure by this moment I can understand it won't have a happy ending. Like, and like, I kind of know that, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people did not like the manga ending because of that. Maybe because it did not have a happy ending. I'm still not sure what actually happened, because I've kept myself, like, mostly spoiler free. I do know that people are not happy about it. A lot of the people, like, and I've also seen a few people say that no, it was fine, like, it's okay, it was great. But, like, maximum people I've heard is them saying, like, I did not like it. So that's one concern I have. Another thing is that, like, I'm sure it won't have a happy ending, and this is one thing I think I've said multiple times in all of my videos. I am not a big fan of sad endings, sad or bittersweet endings, and like, you know what, I'm kind of concerned because of that. And like, the good thing about this is I don't expect a happy ending. That's the good thing. I have no expectation. Like, when it hits hard, when it hits hard, when you have, like, an expectation, like, oh, this will be a very happy ending, but then you get a sad ending and you're like, what the hell is this? At least that's not happening. I fully expect everyone to die by the end of it. Like, in the end, maybe no one will survive. Like each and every character that we've seen in the manga, they'll be dead. And, like, the future generation will see them in the end. And, like, they will be at peace. But everyone that we have not grown up, sorry, but we've spent our times with, they'll be dead. Maybe that's what happens. Like, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But I can expect something like this happening because it is Attack on Titan. Because, like I said, I never expected Hanji to die. I actually thought she's going to survive. And it was a shock when I was like, oh no, it's just like something that I thought in my head, and I just accepted that, oh, like, Hanji will be alive by the end. and then she dies, and I'm like, wow, like there was no reason for me to just believe that Hanji will stay alive by the end. I don't know why I thought that she'll be alive by the end, but I thought, and now I'm like, no, she's not there anymore. So yeah, like everyone, maybe by the end everyone will die, and you know, I won't be surprised if that happens. So yeah, like let's see, let's wait and see what happens, and like let's see how this goes. Anyways, that was it. Let me know your guys' opinion as to how you felt this first part of the season was, and yeah, like I said, animation was top notch. Like I said, it was very consistent animation, 10 out of 10. You know, the story was also like, you know, like it's the first part of the final story, so you know it's a good start. I'm waiting for what's going to happen after this, and yeah, like there's so many things like this show kind of does. It's crazy how like I said, the whole you know, like the enemy of the world, like, you know, banding together to, like, you know, that's what NN is doing, that thing. And what else, like the realization, everyone realizing in today's, like, you know, little episode, like, 1 hour episode, that what they have done wrong, and that realization, and so many different things. And yeah, it makes you think that, like, yeah, like just like I said, like I doubt any of the people would have realized it this like this if Eren did not start the rumbling. The rumbling was the reason why people realized, and that's the hard truth of this. You know, nobody would have been accepted. Like, you know, like the Eldians would never have been accepted if not for this event. The rumbling is the thing that made people, you know, like when they're looking at death in front of their eyes and they realize what have we created, that's what it made them realize that what we have been doing is wrong. Because just before that, everyone was like, oh, we're going to destroy Paddy Island, you know, like, you know, they are the devil, this and that, and like, and now that Eren is going to kill everyone, they are looking at death, and then it's hitting their head that, oh yeah, maybe what we did was wrong, you know, maybe we shouldn't have done that, and they're regretting their decisions. That's the hard truth of this. So if Eren did not do that, none of this would have happened. You know, nobody would have realized that what they're doing is wrong, and then no one would even make an effort to stop. And this injustice would have continued. So if you think about it like that, Eren needed to do this. But at the same time, you know, what he's doing is not correct. So what was the solution? I'm thinking about. What could have been a better solution other than this? The people wouldn't have understood and sympathized if Eren did not start the rumbling. And that was our goal. But in normal methods, we never would have been able to make them realize that. But at the same time, what Eren doing now is incorrect. So, like I said, I feel like the best way, like, you know, the best middle ground in this whole situation would be if Eren stops now. But I doubt he's going to do that. He's definitely not going to do that. If Eren stops now, I feel like this would probably go towards a very good ending. You know, they would have, like, you know, a limited amount of time, like, and, like, you know, doesn't have much time to live, but they'll live a peaceful life after this if Eren stops now. So I feel like in the middle ground, this is probably the best way this could end if Eren stops now. But obviously that's not going to happen. So that is the only thing I can think of. How could this go in a better direction? You know, like, because Eren needs to do the rumbling to make everyone realize what they were doing wrong. Otherwise they would have just continued to do all of this, you know, like, so after making them realize, now if Eren stops, obviously, you know, like, everything hopefully would have been better. But I don't think he's going to stop. He's probably going to just go full rampage here. And but at least the survey cops are here, you know, hopefully maybe they'll be able to stop Eren. Who knows? Like I said, I have no idea how this is going to end, so yeah, looking forward to that. Either way, I think like 4 or 6 months we have to wait again, but yeah, nothing you can do about it. So that is it. Thank you for watching, guys. This was my reaction to the Attack on Titan final season, Kanketsu-hen part 1. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next when Attack on Titan comes back. So yeah, until then, goodbye and have a nice day.